it's Maddie with you here and welcome back to my channel.
I just need to clear my head.
Alright, so today I want to talk about a very important topic. Yes. Have you ever heard of Chad? No, not the country. The country, Chad. Today I want to introduce you the country Chad, which is my beloved country, and I believe that to introduce Chad, I should introduce myself again. My name is Madiha Muhammad, and the shortcut is Maddie, so just basically call me Maddie. Never mind. I'm Chadian by nationality. I was born there. I grew up in Chad. I left when I was 16 for studies. Since I started traveling, I got asked a lot of questions about this country, and honestly, I didn't know that I had to get out prepared. Like, I didn't know that I was going to the battlefield. It's like, you're Chadian, tell me this, tell me that, tell me that. How many animals do you have there? I'm like, what? Animals? What do you mean? So the thing is that I've been into a lot of pressure just to know things about my country. And honestly, I don't regret that. I learned a lot of things trying to answer everyday questions. And honestly, every time I say I'm from Chad, the first surprise, like the first reaction that I get is like, oh, you don't look Chadian. And I'm like, how do Chadian look? Anyways, so people actually have a lot of stereotypes about my country, but the thing is that they don't know that much about it. So I am here to make the mission easier for you guys and take you through a shortcut. Anyways, I'm pretty sure you've heard the name Chad. It's a popular name used in other places. So like Chad is a name, more known as a name than a country. And plus there is like the Giga Chad, which is this dude over here. We'll talk about it later. Okay. Also, the flag is pretty popular because of so many controversies, precisely one with Romania, which I know nothing of, honestly. I'm sorry, I wasn't born at that time, so I don't really know which country took the flag first, but honestly I don't mind sharing a flag. Aww. Especially that it's like in different continents and it doesn't look the same. It's not the same thing. Like the blue here is slightly darker. Anyways, first of all, Chad is, well, Chad, this is the name. The country's name is Chad, and yes, this is the original name, so it wasn't named after the guy was named after. It's in the middle of Africa. Everything that has to do with geography I'm not very good at, so I'll put you the link, you can check there. But I'm here to answer the questions that I get asked as an individual, personally, the questions that everyone that meets me just basically tends to ask, and they're the same, so I know the answer. I prepared myself, you know. So as a start, one thing you should keep in mind about Chad is that it is way more diverse than you could ever imagine. We have over 200 ethnicities and therefore over 200 languages. We have so many ethnicities. I'll give examples. Like we have Arab, we have Guran, we have Zakhawa, we have Fulbe, Bilala, we have Kotoko, we have Sara, we have Hausa, etc, etc, etc. We have so many more languages. Our official languages are Arabic and French. And that is due to so many historical reasons. For the French one, I think it's pretty obvious, it's because of colonization. And for Arabic, it's because of implementation and the coming of Islam. In terms of more general information, it is landlocked, so basically that means we don't have access to free water. We have a lake, it's called Lake Chad. Sorry, one of the biggest in the whole Saharan region. In fact, this is the one that actually we are trying to protect, and due to climate change, we're losing it. Okay? Okay. The capital of Chad is called N'Djamena. If you don't know now, you know. N'Djamena, which means that we rested, or like we finally relaxed. Initially, N'Djamena was for Lamy. Then it was changed to N'Djamena after the independence. So it's like, oh, the colonizers went and we can finally rest. So obviously, economically, Chad is not very developed, as it's still classified as one of the developing countries. We're still working on that, but its economy is mostly dependent on oil. Yes, we have a lot of natural resources. We have uranium, we have diamonds, we have gold, but you know, they're just there, and sometimes they're not there, and we don't know where they go. But anyways, you know, question that I get a lot is that why don't Chadians speak English, which is kind of funny. As I said before, that we have as official languages Arabic and French. As I also mentioned, we have so many ethnicities, and ethnicities have their languages. So imagine someone who gets up in the morning, the first day in life, they have to learn their mother tongue, and then they have to learn Arabic because it's like the popular language there, the like sort of local language, like the most popular, this is the one we use. And then you have to learn French because this is what you're supposed to learn at school, and then you should speak English perfectly. Wow. If you know it's an extra, it's good. I think you should learn English. I think everyone should work through learning English because it's just like a major language that helps a lot and opens a lot of doors. But also just like, I'm someone who loves languages, so it's not really about like benefiting and stuff. I just love learning new things, especially languages, because I feel like communicating with people is just so amazing. You get to know a lot from people, so why not? Over the few years, we've got popular as a country by Shebe, which is a natural hair product that our women in Chad originally used to grow their hair, basically just to moisture the hair and keep its length. It's an amazing product, and I'm just so happy and so proud to see that our, you know, culture is getting shared with the world. Like, I just love making the world a little bit smaller to people, you know, just sort of connect with everyone, and then we can all get to know each other. All right. As I mentioned earlier, Chad is not a very developed country, okay? Yes, we use technology. Chadians are known, at least within the area, that they're so obsessed over phones, iPhones basically. And we have them. But one thing that we don't see everywhere is big cameras facing your face on the streets. I am Chadian myself. If I go to Chad and I hold a big camera and turn around filming people, I would be stopped. I will be questioned. Why are you filming me? Especially if you don't take permission. Okay, so imagine the situation. So you enter a bus, basically a public transport. People are generally still, till now, we're actually still fighting this prejudice against like technology and internet. This is why actually I'm trying to create awareness that it's okay to use the internet. It's not that bad of a thing. You just have to know it and know how to use it. It's just a tool, right? But a lot of people don't know that, especially elderly people. You go out and just like shock them with this camera. It's normal that they react in a defensive way, because to them this is danger. To them this is more like, oh, open-minded, we're just doing this for you. They don't know. Like, they really don't know. I really follow everyone that goes to my country that does videos. It makes us happy because I feel like we're not getting the recognition that we deserve in terms of like just countries of the world. And this is hugely due to the fact that I just mentioned that people are not that open to social media. So you don't see a lot of content creators, you don't see a lot of people, like we don't have a lot of YouTubers, for example, but we do have TikTokers. Like, this is so weird. TikTok is like the platform that is most used in Chad, I'm pretty sure. It's like TikTok or WhatsApp, but like TikTok, like for videos, people are so, they feel more comfortable using TikTok. I love Drew, I love his content, but it actually bothered me that he didn't show the whole truth. I believe him about the reaction of the people. When you do a mistake and then people react in a bad way, you should say, okay, they reacted badly, but because initially I did something bad, right? I don't know, I just didn't feel like he didn't do any effort to clarify something that this video has millions of views, and people are, I see in the comments like, oh, so Chad is not a country to visit. I've been in Chad a few months ago, 3 maybe. Honestly, I don't see any huge difference in terms of like people attacking you because you're recording a video. There's no such a, but this is not to sugarcoat the reality, guys. Chad is like any other country. It has its good and its bad. Like, I personally have some things that I would love for it to change. Things like gender equality, availability of internet, electricity. Yeah, we have so much to work on. But nonetheless, this is not to deny all the beautiful things that we have. The culture, the diversity, the good heart of people. Like, Chadians really serve each other. They really love to help, and if they could, they would. I just hope that you get to know a little bit more of my country. And as I mentioned before, if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Leave them in the comments. I leave my Instagram, my social medias here. You can leave any questions and I'll be more than happy and honored to answer. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. Anyways, guys, I'm so happy that I did this video. I wanted to do it for a very long time, and yeah, that's it. Am I not cute? If you have been here that far, I'm pretty sure I took 2 days to edit this video. That's what I'm planning to do. Anyways, thank you very much for watching once again, and hope to see you soon. Ciao, adios, I'm done.